Okay, we're ready. Have a little bit of food here, but anyway, let me just get my pop-out chat. I understand that the chat on the side hasn't been working, but I hope it works. If not, at least I'll have my pop-out chat and I can look at it. I see there's people. Let me just get my chat out, and we will start. Let's see. There we go. There's our chat. Let me also close any other windows, but there we have them. We have Feck, we have Melissa, and Gunshot Durham. I've never seen you before, but nonetheless, it's great to see you nonetheless. And anyway, this is the day that most of you have been waiting for. Oh, you're in the main event, Feck. You won the tournament with your good friend Lucius, and then you beat him to get into the WWE Chamber match that we have. So you're in the main event. And Melissa, of course, is in the opening match that we have. Of course, we'll have one match here, just to give everybody else a chance to come in. That Gunshot. Okay, well, nice to meet you. I'll still call you Gunshot. And McButternugget John. So here's a match that was requested. Let me change the arena first. And hello, Super Beast, as well. Also, let me... Yeah, this is the arena we're going to be using. And this match will simply be... We'll use this guy right here. And a good friend of mine by the name of LP Grotus, he wanted to challenge, of all people, he wanted to challenge me to Jew 22. He actually wanted to go one-on-one with me, so this is part of the pre-show, if nothing else. So we'll get the official show started after this one, but I'm just doing this match to give people a chance to come in and get started. And also, hello, Bro Gamer 8 as well. Forgot to say hello to you, my friend. So yeah, this is part of our pre-show. Me against LP Grotus. Now here's a match that could easily sell a pay-per-view. If only it was real. Hello, Kier. Nice to see you. Well, no, you guys are on the card, Feck. Well, I have a pretty set show, but if we have time, we can do that. Bro. Oof. Alright, so here's our pre-show match. Live in Phoenix, Arizona. And, well, I forgot to take that title off of him, but he's not the United States champion. That's just a trinket. So I'll have to de-equip that. Oh, Brandon Cuevas. So yeah, I'll have my my chat actively open so I can read what you have to say. Oh, that sucks, man. It really does. Well, you only get one shout out, and that is, do check out Bro Gamer 08 if you feel so. I haven't really checked out his content yet, but if you are interested, do check him out. So you saw LP Grotus, and then there you see me, the Blue Toad. I understand a good friend of mine in, well, the channel's name is Hugo Lavallee, and I understand he's doing a show as we speak, but I've had this show planned out for the better part of 2 weeks now. Oh, not a problem, Melissa. Match underway, though. Ooh, nice Hurricane Rana. Wait, what happened to the referee, though? Anyway. So, yeah, the Pop-Tart girl's going to be in action. Brandon Cuevas, the new United States champion, is going to be in action. Feck is in action. As well as John. I can't forget him. Not a problem. Ooh, nice drop kick by the man who was at one point the WWE champion himself, LP Grotus, the man in green. Ooh, nice Hurricane Rana. So much oof. Elbow drop. Hello, Jose Blanco, and hello, JT Price. And JT Price is also going to be in action tonight. And you're not going to believe. I don't recall West ever giving me a new look. If he did, I might have to look into it. All right. Ooh, nice shoulder breaker there. Welcome back, Bro Gamer, and Brother JT. It's great to see you, my friend. Although I don't think it's great to see me get my butt kicked, but hey, he asked for this. Well, he got it. Who will you be facing? Well, that actually is a surprise that I want to share with you. It's more so, it's going to be a surprise, JT, and a very good one at that. So we'll go with that. And let's see. Also nice to see Javier Wynn and Whisperfire come in. Oh, wow, what a European cutter. On to yours truly, though. Yes, of course. Don't ever do that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rick, but I didn't know when really to start. When I'm about to head out to work. I know, believe me, I'm trying to plan this as much as I can, but I'm sorry, Rick. And now, wait a minute. LP Grotus going to set up for... Nope, not quite. But, of course, everyone's saying hello to you, Rick. But, yeah, we have a surprise for you. And 1, 2, no. Exactly. And besides, you're on the road to WrestleMania. There's no doubt about that. Well, I'm happy that that's the case, Kier. And whoa, a cutter a la the CKO from Chris Clark. Oh, well, what's the good news now? Wait a minute. Whoa, nice 350 body splash there. And speaking of the man himself, Chris Clark is also going to be in action. And leapfrog on to yours truly. Is he going to beat me? 1, 2, 3, and he does. So the former WWE champion proves to you guys and to me that he can beat me. But yeah, what is the good news while you're at it? I really wish I could. I really wish. Well, I can tell you one thing. We have the qualifiers from the tournaments that we were holding Gunshot. And the people that won the tournaments men, women, they made it into the chamber. So you have Kanye Feck. Man, I really wish I could. I really wish I could help you. I really could. I just hope you can hang in. I really can. I really wish that you'll hang in. I really wish that. Well, just read what just read what. I hope it works, Melissa. Who knows? Maybe you might get an early day though. You feel great. Awesome. Wonderful. Wonderful. JT Price. All right. Well, that was our pre-show match. I wanted to at least do that as a way to let people come in. So now let's go to our universe, to where the show is about to officially start. So Grotus does get the win. It'll definitely help his cause. All right. So, as you can see, we have a 4-on-4 match to start out, but here's our main event. I'm just going to show you those two things. Well, yeah. Also, you might run a refresh gunshot in case. I don't know if... But yeah, I mean, I lost, but it doesn't surprise me, though. Anyway, so yeah, there's our main event right there. The road to the tag team title. Well, that's the WWE title. Look, you're in there. But nonetheless, though, without further ado, let's start the show right now. So this is the Elimination Chamber. And in fact, you could see all that steel that went into building that immense structure. I mean, give credit. Ooh. Yeah, that's possible. I can't even talk. That's possible, JT. It's true. I mean, he was a former United States champion. I mean, let's give it. All right, well, good luck at your job, and who knows, maybe you might get out sooner than you think. I don't know. But there you saw it. All right, well, let's get on to our match. Okay. So we have... originally, this was going to be a 3-on-3 match. However, we have a new addition, and I may as well mention it right now. On the far right is, unfortunately, as far as She-Hulk chick is concerned, her contract has expired, and I was unable to renew a deal with her. So I had to go out and sign a new free agent for Evolution, and that is Speranza. I may as well spell it out for her, or spell it out. Speranza, that's her name. And she will be joining the rest of Evolution to take on Team Overwatch, Widowmaker, Diva, Tracer, and their partner for tonight only, JT is a heel, I will tell you that much. No. But their partner for tonight is Alexa Bliss. Now, you may remember that Alexa lost in a handicap match, a 3-on-1 handicap match, and she has decided to join Team Overwatch's cause in a bid to get revenge. But yes, congratulations to Speranza. And then, of course, we have Susie the Elf, Mighty Minerva, and, of course, we have a new look on Melissa. I mean, during the 2 weeks that we were gone, she cut down on the Pop-Tarts, and she looks fit as ever. I'll tell you that much. But with that said, let's start the show right now. Revenge. Oh yeah, probably after the show, John. And also, hello to Jaden Plotagon, if that's even how I pronounce it, but welcome to the show, my friend. What's this? Oh. Well, thank you, Melissa. Well, I mean, not that it was a bad thing, but still. But still, I get what you mean, broken JT, and I wouldn't want the kids to see that. But yeah, John, I'm definitely down for later tonight for CAH. All right, first match. And here they come. Team Overwatch. Minus Bridget, of course. There you see her. In front is Diva. In the orange is Tracer. And the big one is Widowmaker. Yes, Ka is what it is. Bliss is a Bay. Ooh, wow. Wow, I never realized that Feck had a crush on Alexa, but I wouldn't put it past him, really. Well, there's Team Overwatch, and they have made it perfectly clear in a statement that they want to get their hands on Melissa. Of course, Melissa, smart enough knowing she'll have to get some backup, and she got some serious backup in Susie the Elf, Minerva, and the debuting Speranza. And of course, Bliss is joining these three women in a bid to get revenge. So that's practically how this match came about. I wouldn't disagree with that statement, Feck. Or, not Feck, excuse me, Price. My bad. And Feck is saying Melissa for the win. But yeah, that's what Cards Against Humanity stands for. Good watermelon, though. And there you see their tag team partner for tonight. Sasha wants to be your manager. Whoa, okay. But, like I said, I have bigger plans for you, my friend. But there you see Alexa Bliss. Now, I'm not going to lie, she does have a lot of charm to her. There's no doubt about that. I mean, I can see why Feck has feelings, to say it at least. But as if revenge was not enough, the team that wins also gets an opportunity at the Four Queens title. It's the same thing as the Q4 belts. It's just for women, of course. That's the only difference. Well, up next is Evolution. Oh yeah, in a sense, JT. You are. Although, it's no secret that by 2K19, I'll have you join Woken Matt Hardy's group. Oof. And the anticipation of this crowd just wondering, when are they going to get out here? And of course, Team Overwatch is wondering, get out here. Let's get on with this match. Well, finally, here they come. So you have the NXT Women's Champion, Susie the Elf in green. In the helmet is Minerva, and not too far behind is Speranza, but in the front is Melissa. I mean, she's got her hair tied back. I mean, she really cut down on the Pop-Tarts. So she's definitely in the best shape that she's ever been. Well, we'll see what happens when we get to the transition, Feck, but there's a lot of other people that want to get in on this, so it all depends on whether you and or him win championships. I will say that. And looks like Rhonda, the girl in green. Oh, Susie the Elf? All right, match underway. Here we go. We're going to start off with the woman who started this whole thing, verbally, I might add, in Widowmaker. And she's going right up against Melissa. And Melissa is showing that though she may be small, she's not to be taken lightly. Nope, only a 1 count. Well, if the opportunity presents itself, it might. Yeah, she's a good girl, or a face, as they say. Oh, nice inverted Russian leg sweep face buster. Now she moves her. Uh-oh, now she's going to tag in the big woman in Minerva. And I'll tell you one thing, if anybody can more than match power with Widowmaker, it's got to be Minerva. Oh, feck. Oh, okay. And a tag right into the smallest competitor of all in Diva. And of course, the rules are much like the Q4 titles. A 1 hour time limit, Survivor Series rules. Oh, you can be. Don't worry, I'm not mean. Oh, there we go. Ooh, nice backbreaker, though. Oh, why would you say that, Whisperfire? And a tag right back to Melissa. Double back body drop onto Diva. And a quick tag to Tracer, a.k.a. the cover girl of Overwatch, and a couple of drop kicks, 3 consecutive drop kicks right to Melissa. And a nice backflip. Now going on to the top turnbuckle. Oh, and a nice drop kick onto the back. And right now she's not doing too good against Tracer, but Tracer, just like that, gets a neck breaker and tags in Susie the Elf, the NXT Women's Champion. Now we'll see what Susie the Elf can do. Oh, nice flip bottom. Oh, she does. I never would have guessed that, Whisperfire. Oh, nice flip again onto Susie the Elf. And another backflip. One. No, only a 1 count. Nice dropkick though. Excuse me. Uh-oh, now Susie is in trouble here. And uh-oh, wait a minute. What are they going to do here? Overwatch bomb! Overwatch bomb, and that could do it. Nope. Stopped by Tracer. 1, 2. Oh, almost had her. That almost had it. Well, Susie takes care of Tracer, but... Oh, now wait a minute. Tracer just took out the referee. What the hell? And while that's happening, Monstar Factory Wrestling, your match is after this one. And you're going to be taking on Rick Race, a.k.a. Mr. NWF. Oh, you're going to be surprised, JT, when we get to your match, believe me. But now, Widowmaker makes the tag right to Tracer. And, well, you're just in time for your own match, Minerva. Oh, nice counter onto Tracer. And, yeah, now she tags in the big woman again. Minerva, sis! Oh, wow. Rick who? Seriously, that old dino? Oh, and of course some fighting words against Rick Race, a.k.a. Mr. NWF, or National Wrestling Federation. Oh, nice spinning forearm onto Minerva. And now tagged over to a tag right to Widowmaker now. Ooh, what a spinning back fist by Minerva. But Widowmaker is not someone to be trifled with, I'm telling you. Widowmaker, nice snap DDT. Oh, very good counter by Minerva. And to... Oh, Barney? Oh, please. I would destroy Barney in a second. Oh, but a very good counter by Widowmaker. Like, Rick Race is so old, he smells like mothballs and Ben Gay and old people peppermints. Wow, really? Anyway, a tag right to Tracer. Double back elbow onto the Mighty One. And who she tagged? Oh, tagged in Susie the Elf. Big boot, clothesline, and another one. And now, wait a minute, going for the accolade. She calls this the accolade. And Tracer has submitted and is eliminated. Tracer is gone thanks to Susie the Elf, and who's up next? Oh, Alexa Bliss, who, as I mentioned before, wanted to get some revenge on Evolution for finishing a family outing. Awesome. But now Alexa, who, as I mentioned before, wants revenge. Let's see if she can get it. 1, 2, no. I mean, you're going to have to do... I mean, one Overwatch bomb was not enough against Susie the Elf. Maybe a second one might put her away. I don't know. Now, of course, the referee is counting Alexa to make sure she gets out. And a knee drop that missed. And, uh-oh, Susie caught her. And Susie going to go for a half Boston Crab onto Widowmaker, otherwise known as the one who started this whole thing. I mean, Widowmaker was probably the most pissed at the fact that Melissa upsetted the champion, and now Melissa is already the #1 contender going into WrestleMania. But Widowmaker and the rest of Team Overwatch want to make sure that does not happen. That Melissa doesn't even make it to WrestleMania. They made it perfectly clear. And Monstar is making it perfectly clear that I will retire him, Rick Race. He will be begging for a job once I permanently destroy him. Maybe Shooter can hire him as a janitor if he's nice enough. Oh, wow. But in the meanwhile, Susie flapjack onto the Little Miss Bliss. And Melissa, of course, is laughing, but... Whoa! Nice shooting star press onto the back, but she might have hurt herself. Did Susie the Elf. Melissa has a built-in bodyguard. Think twice. Well, who's the bodyguard? Susie or Minerva? And whichever team wins this will get to fight for the 4 Queens titles on another show. And then, a jawbreaker right to Susie the Elf. Yeah, that was painful, I will tell you that much. And out of character, I may as well ask Melissa, what do you think of your look for this match? I'm just wondering. All right, back in character now. Now whipped into the corner, and this is not exactly what Bliss had in mind. And now, wait, what's Susie doing? Goes right through the turnbuckle and delivers a DDT. You love it? Wow. Oh, hang on a second.
Yeah?
Oh, never mind. I thought someone was calling me. And now trying to bend the back of Bliss, but anyway, I thought someone was calling me. Oh, rammed into the steps. Now we're up to a 5 count here. I mean, still to come, we have the women's elimination chamber for the women's title. We also have elimination chambers for the United States and the WWE title. There's still those matches. We still have a match with JT Price, Feck, Monstar Factory Wrestling, aka Shooter Shamrock, and wait a minute, what happened? Wait, what just happened? Change your attire. Okay, but in the meantime, oh, I just got word in my headset that Susie the Elf got counted out. So now it's a 3-on-3 now. So now we have Widowmaker and the debuting Speranza, who in some of the other shows is one I'm going out with. But Susie the Elf got counted out. So now it's down to 3-on-3. Nice fisherman suplex. Now goes to the top rope. Oh! Whoa, nice shotgun stunner. 1, 2. Nope, broken up by Melissa. Oh, nice counter by Melissa, though. And a tag right to Minerva. Ooh, shoulder tackle, though. No, I thought it was 2, but Susie got counted out, And Alexa Bliss, who was the other legal participant, got back in the ring before Susie did. So yeah, I can change your attire. I'll have to go over it with you. And in the meantime, going for the Romero special. That's what that move is called legally, though. Onto Widowmaker. Is Widowmaker going to give this up, though? Nope, she escapes, though. Oh, Pandora's box. That's what it is. Okay. Gonna get some chips? Awesome. And a tag to the smallest competitor of all in Diva. Oh, just stomped on the gut of Minerva. I mean, Minerva's a big woman, but can't be taking too many shots like that, especially when you're horizontal. Although, you know what? I think that might have pissed her off, though. Oh, now going for the bear hug. She's got the bear hug, and she could destroy Diva. And Diva, is she going to get out of this one? Oh, the clap. That'll definitely disorientate you. But I think that might have pissed her off, though. That's the thing about Minerva. You piss her off, you're in deep trouble, buddy. Oh, what is that? Oh, what's the good news, Mr. Price? Nice power bomb, by the way. And in the meantime, oh, now she's got the Trojan rack. Oh, I'm sorry, the Spartan rack. My bad. The Spartan rack onto on a Diva. Just tried to break her in half. Oh, but could not do it. Couldn't get her to submit, though. But she might be badly hurt, though. You found someone else? Awesome. That's wonderful. Wait. 1, 2. No! Even with the ropes, she couldn't beat her. Uh-oh, but now sent into their corner now. Nope, reversed by Minerva. Nope, reversed by Diva. And then sent into the corner. And now a tag right to Widowmaker again. Wait, what happened, JT? And now a tag right to Speranza. Drop kick. Clothesline. Oh, but missed the second drop kick, though. Well, that's later in the show, my friend. But in the meantime, Speranza wants to prove that she does belong in Evolution. Doing a great job with that pile driver, though. Well, no, you already have a match, dude. Wait, 1, 2. Almost had her. And Melissa going to help. And in fact, she's going to throw her out. And Minerva. And now the chaos has taken place outside the ring. Oh, some news. Don't want to get into it. Just playing Mario Tennis Aces, not a problem. Well, I hope it's good news. I will say that. So, yeah, you have a match, and it hasn't happened yet. So, but you do have a match. Wait, what's the count up now? Now we're up to 6. And I was about to say, all right, well, back into the ring is Speranza and Widowmaker. And now look at this. Widowmaker, the one who started this whole thing, is now getting a mud hole stomped into him. Look at this. Look at they're starting to stop a mud hole in her. Look at this. KKWE if I wanted to get her. Okay. But in the meantime, oh, the drop kick right into the corner. Now wait. 1, 2, could not get her. And now Speranza gonna go up to the top rope though. What? Ooh, nice Hurricane run up by Speranza. And then a backbreaker onto Speranza though. But now a tag right to Diva here. No, I haven't really. Uh-oh. Overwatch bomb, this time to Speranza, and this could do it. What? 1, 2, no. Only a 1 count, thanks to Melissa. Oh, you did? Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you... I don't know. Well, I mean, at least 2K19's coming in, but I'm sorry that happened to you, man. I really am. I don't even know how you lost it, to be honest with you, but wait a minute. Oh, nice twisting power slam with a pinfall. 1, 2. Could not put away Diva, though. And it's been over 20 minutes since this match started. And so far, we're down to 3-on-3. But I'll tell you one thing, Speranza in her debut is doing a pretty good job. And now a tag to Alexa. And now Alexa, what's she doing? Oh, just shoves her down onto the canvas there. Uh-oh, Speranza clotheslines her. Yeah, you have to really be careful what you select when it comes to your data. Insane one. But that really does go without saying. And Minerva, Minerva comes in and power bombs Bliss. Oh, but she wants to make sure that she gets the pin. So she gets closer to her corner. 1, 2. Cannot put her away, though. And Demented, nice to see you, my friend. And double axe handle. Well, you could have... well, I don't know how you got to that point. I really don't. But a nice counter by Bliss, though. I mean, Bliss is the probably the second smallest. And now tagging over to Speranza, and now Diva. Diva with a forearm, then a running knee, then another running knee. But yeah, welcome to the show, Demented. And it's great to have you on the show as well. And now, wait a minute, what's Diva doing? Oh, no. Don't do this. Come on, don't do this. Oh my God! A suplex onto the outside, onto Speranza, and she's got to be destroyed right now. I mean, this is just a sample of what to expect. But Speranza got up, though. Oh, nice counter. And gets back into the ring before Widowmaker could do some more damage to her. But instead, Diva is the one who does it. Ooh, nice T-bone suplex to Speranza. I'm surprised she even got up from that. And in fact, she came right back. Nope. Nice counter, though. And an even better one by Speranza, though. Oh, and a cheap shot from Minerva. But again, Diva is very resilient. Smack the thumbs up button. Uh-oh, they're going to do it again. They're going to do the Overwatch bomb again. No, wait. I'm not sure what happened there, but... Well, nice leg drop facebuster and broken up immediately by Melissa. And the referee's saying, hey, get back to the corner, Melissa. Now picking up Speranza and tossing her for a fall-away slam. And great to see you, Sonic. This is only the first match, but you haven't missed anything yet. Well, thank you, Brogan. And a backside slam. So, no, you haven't missed your match yet, dude. Nice counter by Speranza, but Speranza countered again. And now, wait. A face buster. And now, 1, 2. No, kick out by Speranza again. Coming soon, Kapow. Ooh, nice counter by Speranza, though. And Speranza going to take the time to walk back and tag in Melissa, who's had a good chance to rest, though. And now Melissa's going to have to be the one to go in to get the job done. Nice counter onto Melissa. But now Widowmaker has a hold of her. I mean, she wanted so badly to get her hands on Melissa. Well, now she has it. Although, Widowmaker's just standing there. Like, I wonder what she's doing. Well, whatever she was doing, she must have been in a trance or something. Either that, or maybe she must have been looking at a guy at ringside, and she might have been mesmerized by him. I don't know. Well, whatever it was, it didn't last very long, though. Nice Northern Light suplex onto Melissa, though. And Melissa sends Widowmaker to the corner. And now, wait, what's Melissa going to do here? Uh-oh, Melissa's going to fly! Nice DDT onto Widowmaker again. I don't know if Widowmaker was the one, but... Oh, yeah, I got to check out your video. I'm so sorry. But... Whoa! What a dive! What an elbow drop onto Widowmaker from off the top rope! My God! I'll tell you one thing, Melissa can fly. Oh, rammed into the table, though. Oh, then kicking the leg of Widowmaker. The count is up to 4, though. I really don't know why I can't see the chat. I wish I could on the screen, though. All right, well, now both women have been tossed into the ring. And now Widowmaker tags in Alexa Bliss. Forearm. But then belly to belly onto Bliss, though. And welcome back, Chris Clark. We're still in the first match officially. Oh, now here comes the big woman. Here, let's see if she can get this done. Oh, you better not, Demented. And now 1, 2. Still cannot get a 3 count, though. And we're approaching the halfway point of this matchup. And so far, it's been a very close match. Backbreaker. And referee trying to get Melissa out. And now, oh, and a knee right to the head of Melissa. Or not Melissa, excuse me. Alexa, my bad. Yes, I heard about the hurricane. It's terrible. I will say that. But Alexa, what the hell's wrong with the rope, though? Twisted Bliss onto Minerva. That's her finishing maneuver. 1. Nope, broken up by Melissa, though. And a back suplex onto Melissa, though. And whoa, nice back suplex bomb. 1, 2. Oh, actually, that was a kick out. But Melissa, in the meantime, suplexes Diva. Now, the referee trying to get Melissa back to her corner. In the meantime, a tag right to Speranza. Oh, nice clothesline spear combination. But right now, the referee is a little too distracted by Widowmaker. 1, 2, 3, and out goes Alexa Bliss. So now it is 2 on 3, or 3 on 2, excuse me, in favor of Evolution. Nice curtain call a la Dustin Rhodes, or Goldust. And now a tag right to Minerva. And a short clothesline onto Widowmaker. 1, 2. Could not put away Widowmaker, though. Oh, now she tags in her little sis, and now we'll see if Melissa can put the hurt on the one who wants to hurt her the most, and that's Widowmaker. This is doo-doo. Hey, be respectful, especially to the women here. And to you, Brother Sonic. But yeah, Sonic, Crafter King, I don't know if you're still here, but your match is coming very soon. If not, John will let you know. But then a leg hook facebuster. 1, 2. And that eliminated Speranza, so now it's 2 on 2. It must have hurt her a lot worse than we thought initially. Oh, and what a clothesline by Melissa, though. I keep putting in typos. And nice backflip onto Widowmaker. 1, 2. But a kick out. But now we're down to 2-on-2, though. Oh, escaped did Widowmaker. And, well, here's a new move that she just learned, and that was the Diamond Cutter. But now moves in and tags in her big sis. Uh-oh. Now here's a move that they have just perfected. A tombstone spike pile driver onto onto Widowmaker. 1, 2. Oh, but still kicked out though. I don't know how. I guess the hatred that Widowmaker must have is the only thing that's keeping her in here. A running DDT, though. That sick pile driver. I don't know how she kicked out of that, to be honest. Oh, and a rake in the eyes. A jumping headbutt, and another one. And another one. Well, truth be told, I gave her the Diamond Cutter because, well, her Discord server is called the MG's Diamond World, and what is it? A discus clothesline was what put away Widowmaker. I was kind of busy reading the chat. I didn't know, but well, now Widowmaker's gone, and all that's left is Minerva, Melissa, and Diva. So no, I gave her the move, Insane One. And, well, I didn't see what happened there. Oh, missed that kick, though. Well, now it's 2-on-1 against Diva. And Diva's going to have to do everything in her power to weaken practically a giant as far as the women are concerned. And whoa, what strength by the little one. And I'm talking about Diva. But she better not waste time pandering to the fans if she wants to put away Minerva. Ooh, nice move by Diva. Give the woman some credit where credit is due. I mean, she's not running away. And a inverted Hurricane Rana onto Minerva. And uh-oh. Wait a minute, what's she doing? She's going to go for the Overwatch bomb? By herself? I mean, don't tell me that's it. 1, 2, nope, broken up by Melissa. Well, now Minerva's the one in trouble. And now, wait a minute, what's she doing? Oh, running knee right to the side of the head of Minerva. And a kick right to the leg. That's what you got to do against Minerva. If you're Diva or any of the other women, to be perfectly honest with you, you got to go for the legs. And Diva, nice Hurricane Rana onto Minerva. I thought she would do the curb stomp, but a very good counter by Minerva, and just shoved her away. And now wait, what's Minerva doing? Look at this. With that sick smile on her face. Look at this. Now she's going to whip her around. Just spinning her around and around. With Diva, anything is possible, really. And is that it? 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Evolution wins the match, and the survivors are Minerva and Melissa. There you see some of the highlights of this match. There was that Overwatch bomb, which would have put away most women, but not Elfie. But when it was all said and done, Evolution are the #1 contenders to the 4 Queens titles. So Minerva and Melissa were the survivors for this match. But they did it. All right. But Minerva just did a huge number on the competition. But up next, I don't know if Shooter is still here. Because, I mean, his match is up next right now. And it is a first blood match. It's very simple. To win the match is to make your opponent bleed. It's about as simple... Oh, there you are right there. So there's Monstar Factory Wrestling, a.k.a. Shooter Shamrock, who is now sporting a full head of hair. He was bald, or close to bald. I think it's either after this one or the one after that. I forget the actual order, but here is the match that Shooter and handsome Rick Race have waited since their last encounter. And welcome back to Mented. But here it is. Also, I'm happy that Melissa and Minerva got a big moment there. You won't even go down to ringside, coward. Ridley or Isabel? If I had to choose, I'd pick Ridley. Well, here he is. The promoter of the National Wrestling Federation, NWF. He is the handsome one. Rick Race. Well, to be fair, Minerva, he and Shooter had a submission match in which Rick Race won that. So, we'll see if this match is the one where he does bleed. Or will he? I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say, why would you say that, Pinto? But there he is, Shooter Shamrock. Now, of course, this was before he joined Ruthless Incorporated. Oh, don't worry, you'll get your shot. It may not be tonight, but it'll be pretty soon. I will say that. And as for Phoenix, I have not seen him. And if he does come, I'll give him his match. But if anything, I did give him a match when he was here. But there you see him. Shooter Sean Shamrock, a.k.a. Monstar Factory Wrestling's character. And also do check out Monstar Factory Wrestling. Does pretty good stuff on his show. And also check out Sonic Crafter King. And with his series. But match underway, though. Well, I thought so too, but then someone else stepped up, and you'll know who I mean later on. Match underway, and now Shooter wasting very little time. Now this match, there's no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. To win, you gotta make your opponent bleed. It's as simple as that. One thing that Shooter cannot do is try to match wrestling with Rick Race. It's just not going to work. But in order to explain what Insane One is talking about, during the off time, Insane One got into a fight with the leader of the asylum, Frozen Rage, and needless to say, he laid the smackdown on him. And then Insane One took over the leadership role and proceeded to fire everybody else that was in the asylum at that point. And since then, he has added not only JT Price, but he also added the now tag team champions, Chris Clark and Omar Wolf. And I understand he has a mystery partner for tonight. And originally I thought it was going to be Shooter, but it turns out that Shooter turned down the invitation. And he says, listen, I have my business with Race. So someone new. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just, but yeah. But anyway. But yeah, a mystery partner is in the works as far as the Insane One is concerned. But back to this match, and of course these weapons are legal. But yeah, I'm happy that Melissa and Minerva had their moment. I really am. So congratulations, girls. And then powerbomb onto Rick Race. I mean, this has been over two and a half months in the making since their last match. Going to the ropes. Oh, hot shot him. And Shooter just feeling it. Oh, awesome. And now, wait a minute. Shamrocker. Shamrocker. That's what he calls that move that he just did. The Shamrocker. But it didn't make him bleed. Not yet. Oh, what a punch from Rick Race. And Rick, well, he was too busy leaning onto the turnbuckle. Oh, and a buckle. T-bone suplex buckle. Or a T-bone suplex onto the buckle, excuse me. And Monstar, a.k.a. Shamrock, wants to finish off the dinosaur that he calls Rick Race. Although he just stood there, like, I don't know what he was just standing there for. I guess he was trying to wait for him to get up, though. The Shield 2.0. I mean, unless JT and Chris Clark want to dress up like the Shield, I don't see why not. But in the meantime, back body drop. And Shamrock just staring at him. I don't know why he's just standing there. I mean, I certainly wouldn't do it. But now Rick gets back up. Going to the top rope. His title. Wait, what title? But just going right after the arm is Rick Race. And again, Shamrock cannot try to match wrestling with Rick Race. Nice hip toss, though. Oh, he won. Oh, yeah, that's right. He won a championship recently. But I mean, any championships that anyone wins in Blaze Radio, it doesn't carry over to this show. And now, wait a minute, going for the super backbreaker. But of course, that doesn't. Normally, he'd go for the pin, but you got to try to bust somebody open, though. Uh-oh, but he might just do it. Ooh, almost had him there. But instead, Rick gets the handle. Goes off the ropes. Oh, nice back elbow, though. I'll tell you one thing, Shamrock, for a man his size, he can move. But again, he just stares at him. I don't know why he's doing that. Oh, I guess he wanted to get his attention then. Well, I mean, I try not to think that I'm better than somebody. I mean, I try to better myself, so. And I know that Monstar would say the same thing, that he's trying to better himself. So, I mean, there are people that are better than me, but I try not to diminish anything that they do. It's not really a competition. And I have to be the one to say that the day that I start thinking that it is a competition, I'm definitely not going to win. I will say that. But I never did say that. But Shamrock again just looks at him. And that might cost him. It did. But it's not a competition like Minerva says, though. Yes, people should be themselves, and a back suplex. Another one. And then a German. Ooh, almost hit him. Almost hit the back of his head with that German suplex onto that hammer. And another backbreaker, but again, you got to try to make somebody bleed. But there is no time limit in this match, though. Oh, what a punch. That could have done it. Double arm suplex. But yes, Monstar is him. Well, I don't even think it's more so that I'm SmackDown as much as he is Raw, but more so I tried to be the I mean, there's a couple of other companies I can think of. Like the idea to mix in not just original created wrestlers, but also celebrities as well as other wrestlers, whether they come with the game or not. The biggest inspiration, before I met Monstar and everybody else, like Blade Charge, Blaze McCoy, was SMF. Which stands for Story Mode Federation. They were the biggest influence with how I do things, or how I did them, and how I still do them. But I try to have fun and just do what you want, and do it your way, really. Exactly, Monstar. And in the meantime, ooh, nice Dragon Suplex a la Ultimo Dragon. A DDT, but that did not bust him open, though. No, definitely not. I can't. There are times when I'm not able to make it to Monstar's show, but other times when I can, I do all I can to support him. And a DDT, and that busted him open. And Rick Race, he wrestled his own match. There were a number of times when Shooter could have put away Race, but instead all he did was stand there and look at him. And Race took advantage of that. I mean, Race, he came to win, but Shooter, I guess he must have had one margarita too many, because he might have been stoned out of his mind. I don't know. But he certainly did not come to play as well as he should have. He was overconfident, and he lost because of it. And the old man, as Monstar has called him, is still roaming the earth. Your cockiness got in the way, though. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Where is JT and Chris and the others? But anyway, let's get on to our next match. But a big win for Rick Race, though. Well, up next is the first of 3 Elimination Chamber matches. It is for the undisputed Women's Championship of the World. You have the champion from Overwatch, who could not be in that very first match because, well, she's the champion, and she's in this match. Bridget Lindholm. Then you have the other challengers. You have Carmella, Samus Aran, or Zero Suit Samus as you would know her in Super Smash Brothers. Then you have Becky Lynch. And then you have 2B from Nier Automata. And finally, Makoto Najima from Persona 5. So you have a lot of, you got a lot of beautiful ladies here. But one of them is going to be the one that holds the Women's Championship. And I might have to go on a limb and say that whoever wins this match is going to be the one that has to fight Melissa at WrestleMania. But anyway, other channels should support each other. I never understand fighting and hating each other. You do that if you're arrogant and have a low self-confidence, my 2 cents. Bridget is ducking Melissa. She's scared. Well, she better be scared. Not so much of Melissa, but of the fact that... Not even the fact that she could lose her title, but rather she could lose her career in a match like this. But yeah, Bridget... I mean, she has to be scared. I have to agree with you on that because should she somehow end up successful in this match, it's something that she'll have to deal with when on the road to WrestleMania. Wait, what? Well, it looks like, and of course whoever the first 4 women that enter the arena are the ones who get to start out in a pod, which is, for her, great news, is Bridget Lindholm. So yeah, you have a lot of beautiful ladies here, notwithstanding the mighty Minerva. And I only say that just because she is here, but she's beautiful, as she is very dangerous. Well, so was this woman when she debuted. And now she is the women's champion. But we'll see if she is tough enough. And unfortunately, the belt looks messed up. I hate it when the game does that. I don't know why. And Insane One definitely says he wants his United States title back. And up next is Becky Lynch. One of my favorites in WWE. Let me eat another piece of watermelon. Oh, hello, Gabriel. Good watermelon. And, well, it looks like Lynch is going to start in the pod. Uh-oh. But then you have this woman, and she was a juggernaut upon winning a position in this match, and that is Samus. Oh yeah, Becky's awesome. No, it hasn't even happened yet. Remember, I don't know if I told you this, but it's the main event. So not yet, Mr. Yamamoto. No, well, basically it's supposed to be Samus, but really the only helmet that they have is that of a Star Wars character, so that's really the only reason that she's wearing it. But whoever did make the character did a great job with her look. Hey, don't say that, Insane One. It's a good thing he can't read that. But I'll tell you one thing, she is a force to be reckoned with, is Samus. I mean, Mighty, any thoughts on any of the women that you've seen so far? I'm just curious, that's all. And she's going to start in a pod, which is probably bad news for the others. And who's up next? Well, it looks like it's Persona 5's Makoto Najima that gets the last pod. And of course, if you know about Persona 5, you know that she is in her Persona form, and every single one of the characters in that game, Persona 5, wears a mask. Wait, what? What the hell, Insane One? Well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because you are insane. But anyway, I mean, in more ways than one, though. Not just in a bad way, but it's just me, though. But I mean, she's clad in leather, and I mean, of course, she's one of my favorites in Persona 5. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you meant by that. Like, yeah, you did super kick him. You did, Brandon. Don't grab a bull or you'll get the horn, says Jose. I mean, Jose would know because, you know, Brandon and Jose, they're brothers. Well, up next is Carmella, who actually is a pretty good champion. You know, she's a great, arrogant champion. I like that she, you know, carries herself really well. Are there other deserving champions? Yes. But Carmella, for what she is, does a great job. But unfortunately for her, she's going to have to start the match. Along with this lady here. And there she is, from Nier Automata. She does have a proper name, but her nickname is 2B. To be or not to be, that is the question. Because is she going to be the one to win the title? Insane One. Good watermelon, though, but... Well, welcome back. You're just in time to see the women's Elimination Chamber match for the women's title. Oh, Well, you didn't have to time him out, though, Insane One. Yeah, apparently so. But anyway, and also welcome. You're still here. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I know what he said. That's why I, hit it initially, but I know he has anger issues. That's why I didn't hide him, so to speak. Match underway as we begin with Carmella and 2B. I mean, on paper, you would think that 2B would be the favorite at this point. Now, the time limit on these matches, as far as intervals, is 2 minutes. So these two women have 2 minutes from the time the bell started. And, nope, not even a 1 count, though. Exactly. I mean, it's one thing if you're in character, but it's another thing to continue it. I mean, you have to draw a line between your character and what you actually say. That's the thing. And actually didn't get quite all of it though, but nonetheless though, the Fabulous One going right back to work on 2B. And a series of knees right to the back and then a reverse DDT. Ooh, nice drop kick though. But I mean, I get that that's, your MO, but I get what you mean. Yeah. All right, cool. Back to this match though. And the first one out of the pod is Samus, who is powerful enough to take on 2B, but I wonder who she's going to go for, though. Well, that is up to me, Feck. If I almost forgot to mention, that's up to me if I have to hide him. Or at least someone that I can... It's... whatever, I'm not going to cry on this. Back to the match, though. A Dragon Sleeper onto Samus, though. Very well. And... ooh, nice counter by 2B. Nice drop kick onto Samus, though. And that was kind of a botch by Carmella, though. And a knee right to the back of Samus. Well, Feck, I really wouldn't want to push Insane One at this time. I wouldn't want to push anybody else who would be in this predicament. But anyway, back to this match. And up next is the champion. And goes right after 2B. but then sets her sights on Samus. And Samus, oh, what a brainbuster onto the champion, Bridget Lindholm. And a nice snap suplex onto Lindholm. And now going for a submission onto 2B is Carmella with that leg lock. And 2B tapped out. Unbelievable. So 2B has been eliminated. But then a clothesline onto Mella. He's going to get the fact bomb when I win. What? Insane one? Nice counter by the champion, though. But yeah, so far, 2B has been the only one eliminated thus far. And hot shot on the top rope. Oh, now the champion is starting to dominate this match, but there's still 2 women yet to enter. Well, we'll have to see about that, Feck. If it depends on who wins. Oh, and welcome back, JT, though. All right. But welcome back, JT. Yes, exactly what John said, though. And you're playing Animal Crossing, awesome. And while that's happening, Becky Lynch, the woman with orange hair, comes in, which then leaves Persona 5's Makoto Najima as the last woman to enter. Oh yeah, tell me more about the Animal Crossing, though. And I see that Mr. Demenit agrees with you. 1, 2. No, kick out by Carmella. But I have to agree with John on that. So, thank you. Goes right after Lynch is Samus. And the champion, Lindholm, going right back to work on Carmella. I mean, how Carmella was able to submit 2B, I'll never know. I used to hate it, but catching bugs is like a game is fun. I don't know why I hated the game, I just sucked at it. Well, I know. Insane one, please, let's calm down here. If anything, if you really want a match with Feck that badly, I can arrange that. But until then, just calm down, please. And also, Feck, don't even incite him. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I understand that Animal Crossing is a very fun game. Well, up next is the final entrant, Makoto. And now all the entries have entered. So whoever the last woman standing at this point will be the winner. And now, oh, and a tap out right to Samus by Carmella. Carmella is doing a pretty good job. I mean, she's been in there since the start, and she managed to eliminate 2 big threats in 2B and now Samus. But 1, 2, nope, kick out by Carmella, that was. But yes, Fact, please. Just, you know, like I said, don't say or do anything to wow. Really, Insane One? And in the meantime, oh, head first onto that top turnbuckle, though. Exactly. Thank you very much. You don't want children seeing that. Oh, went for a double axe handle, but missed. Which is probably the best thing that could happen, though. And anyway, back to this match, though. Back elbow onto Makoto, and the champion is still in there. Becky Lynch is still in there, and Carmella, who started the match, is still in there. The champion is still in. Not a problem, Beck. Anyway, back to this match, though. Yes. And while that's happening, ooh, nice T-bone suplex. I mean, really, there's not a lot of women that... Wait, 1, 2, 3, and out goes Carmella, who started the match, and she's gone. Awesome. Awesome. Now back to this match, and oh, and a DDT onto the champion. And Lynch could be moments away from eliminating the champion. And is going for her submission, the disarmer. She's got the disarmer onto the champion. And the champion tapped out. So that means that we're down to Makoto and Lynch. And one of these two women will be the new champion. Oh my goodness. Exactly. I would like some ground beef for some burgers, though. Or maybe some turkey. I don't know. Anyway. Wait. 1, 2. No. Well, now we're down to these two women, though. Well, in a sense, that is true. But still. And now, wait a minute. Oh, the Superman punch. And 1, 2, 3, and out goes Lynch, and the winner from Persona 5. Yes. So, yes, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, and there's that snap DDT. That might have been what put out Samus. But, I mean, it was a very intense match, though. I mean, even the steel chains that provide a barrier were used as weapons. But in the end, only one could emerge as victorious and is the new Undisputed Women's Champion, even though the belt looks all messed up just because of the game and the glitches and all that stuff. But the winner and the new champion, Makoto Najima, from Persona 5. So that was a great match, all things considering, though. So yeah, a very great match, though. All right. Well, now let's get on to our next match. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, yes, this is a match that I have been personally looking forward to. And it's for the Tag Team Championships of the World. Yes. It's time. So first we have the champions. Chris Clark and Omar Wolf. They were successful in beating the previous champions. Blade Charge and Feck. They were previously the champions. And they are going to defend against the McGrumps. Sonic, or Sonic Crafter King, and John, who looks a lot like Clark Kent. He actually looks pretty good in the suit, to be honest with you. He looks awesome. And it will be inside of a steel cage. And the rules are simple. The first man to get a pinfall or submission over anybody on the opposing team first will win it for him and his tag team partner. Now, I understand that while Chris and John have had their problems, I could not understate the same thing when it came to Omar Wolf and Sonic. Omar Wolf, in their first encounter, destroyed Sonic, and Sonic, even though he lost, he took the loss like a man. But then Omar Wolf attacks him after the match, after he had already proven that he beat him. Since then, Sonic has wanted revenge. And that's what has happened. We'll find out if Sonic can get his ultimate revenge and become one half of the tag team champions. Let's get it started right now. Yeah, he looks awesome in the suit, I'll tell you that much. You know what? If that's all you want to say, then... I mean, really, to be honest with you... And... Wait, what the hell? Wait, John's by himself, and... I mean, we are PG-13, so I think maybe that's what set off Insane One, but no, we are PG-13, so it's basically except the language, though. So I may as well be a little bit lenient on that, but still, we'll go from there. But just keep it PG-13, though. Like, you could say hell, damn, shit, things like that. Anyway, well, there you saw John, but he was by himself, though. And look at that! Sonic just came out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, those things. But, yeah, did Sonic turn invisible or something? What the hell? Well, anyway, I don't... That was a glitch that the game did. I will be honest with you. But he came out of nowhere. But there you see him. There you see the big man, Omar Wolf, and his tag team partner, Chris Clark, the self-proclaimed master of the CKO. I mean, if you're the McGrumps, the one move that you have to avoid at all costs is the Beast Bite, or the Wolf Bite, excuse me. Your match is, believe it or not, now that I remember, your match is after this one, Insane One. And the stakes could not be higher. And look at Chris. That's what it's for, those championships around their waist. Yep, they're the Asylum. So these guys are part of the Asylum now. They have since joined the Asylum after Feck and Lucius West, who were previously a part of the Asylum, got fired by the Insane One. And they have been replaced by Chris and Omar Wolf. I mean, you couldn't have picked a better, duo between these two. Match underway, though. And the idea and the match, the rules of this match is you can't escape. You have to win by pinfall or submission over one of your opponents. And, ooh, nice Shining Wizard. And so far, the McGrumps are on the fast track right now. And it looks like the two smaller guys are fighting each other while the two big guys fight each other. Which is not a bad idea, though. Oh, but just when I say that, the champions fight back. And Chris is trying to take the legs out of Sonic. So this is going to be a very intense match here, to say the least. And, oh, neckbreaker onto Sonic. One. Nope, kick out at one. Now, there is a ringside official that makes the count outside. So there's no referee in there. Oh, nice leg drop facebuster. And, well, went for a Phoenix Splash but missed. And Chris did the same thing, but he missed too. So yes, you are right. And Omar Wolf takes off one of the turnbuckle pads. And it looks like one of the ropes on the right-hand side got caught into the cage. I'm not sure what happened there. Right now, Chris is doing a number on Sonic, though I might have spoken too soon. Powerbomb onto John. And a neckbreaker onto Chris, though. Then a brainbuster onto John. And whoa, nice move onto Chris while Wolf is handling John pretty well. And CKO onto Sonic. Is that enough to beat him? 1, 2. No, kick out by Sonic. Almost got him. Almost had him there. And now Omar Wolf going for a submission, but broken up immediately by Sonic. Oh, caught by John, but also caught by Chris was Sonic, pandering to the fans. And whoa, well, he took out Omar Wolf, but he also took himself out. Wait. 1, nope, broken up by John immediately. And now John gets a hold of Chris Clark. And a pinfall on Sonic. Nope, kicked out by Sonic this time. And, ooh, nice neckbreaker onto the Wolf. And now, wait a minute. John going for the McGrumps clash. And, oh, went for the McGrumps jump, but he missed, and instead ends up hitting Sonic by accident. Oh, man. Well, a late drop facebuster. But in the meantime, Sonic going for a modified Boston Crab onto Omar Wolf. Oh, but Omar Wolf managed to get out of the way. Dang it, John. Without value. Oh, man. Wait. 1. Nope. Kick out by John. But from behind, Sonic, a reverse DDT. And now going for the McGrumps Cloverleaf onto Omar Wolf. Can he get him? And a reverse 450 splash. And Sonic is just standing there. I don't know why he's doing that. Wait, goes for the pin. 1, 2. And he got it! He got it! Sonic got the pinfall anyway on Chris Clark. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this. He beat Chris Clark after that reverse 450 splash. And Insane One, I'll tell you what, Insane One, or to the fans or the people that were talking to the Insane One, if Insane One didn't have a reason to be angry before, he's definitely got a reason to be angry now. I mean, his boys just lost the tag team titles to the McGrumps. I mean, no shame in losing to the McGrumps, but the champions are the McGrumps. And there you see Sonic wearing the championship proud, as is John. And I'll tell you one thing, John was really hitting the gym, and it proved to work. But for the Insane One, if he had no reason to be angry, he's angry right now. My God, he has done it. Well, now it is time to show us, or to reveal, the rest of the Asylum. Well, what happened? Well, actually, if you're watching this on the replay, Sonic hit Chris Clark with a 450 splash and pinned him to win. So yeah, you took out Chris Clark. Well, now we have the Insane One with a new look, and he is flanked by his now associate, JT Price. And here is the surprise that I was telling you guys about, and that man is Mr. Demented. He is making his debut tonight. And he is going up against two other McGrumps, or these guys are going up against two other McGrumps in Pikachu and Fries, and they are taking on an ex-member of the Asylum in Blade Charge. And it's happening in a TLC match. So yes, Demented is in. I don't know if JT. I'm not sure if this is what you had in mind, but yeah, you're in a group with Insane One. Believe me, Mr. Demented will just he'll do just as much. I'll tell you one thing: if anyone can match the insanity that Insane One possesses, it's got to be Demented. Well, he put you into the Asylum group, is what he meant. And speaking of the Asylum, here they come. Although, wait a minute. I could have sworn I put Demented in the entrance. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but... Wait, is Demented invisible? I mean, did the same thing that just happened to... Whoa. For a moment, did the cameraman have drugs or something? I don't know if you saw that, but that was weird as hell. Wow. Demented is invisible just like yeah, he is invisible. Yep, he's invisible, all right. I mean, but this is something that usually doesn't happen, though. Yeah, we could see a feud coming out of this. But yeah, we could change your attire. Well, there's Demented. I don't know why he was invisible for some reason. I don't know. But there you see him. And are you serious? The same thing happened to Pikachu as it happened to Sonic. What is it with these characters going invisible, man? Yeah, just... I was going to say, yeah, just let JT just do him, man. But yeah, why is Pikachu invisible, man? I mean, either that or maybe it hasn't received the update, because that could happen, though. If anyone deserves to be co-leader, it has to be JT. Just do your thing, man. Alright, well, there it is. Well, finally it corrected itself. And there you have Blade Charge, who has turned to the good side, especially after getting fired by the Insane One. Got to make the prices right. But yeah, here you have Blade Charge, who ironically was the champion before the previous champion to hold the tag team championships with Feck. Well, now he is on his own. I think he meant to say Insane 1, but not Insane No. But yes, Blade Charge would love nothing more than to get some revenge on the Insane One. Match underway, and this is a TLC match, 3-on-3. And whoever gets the briefcase, that man wins a championship opportunity. So let's say if Demented gets that briefcase, he can have a championship opportunity at a low-tier title of his choice. And I'll let him know what championships he can challenge for. Of course, if anyone else gets it, well, that person gets it. And of course, whoever gets it will not only win the match for him, but will also win the match for the rest of the team. I believe you're a 94, I think? I could be wrong. But right now in the ring is Pikachu and Demented. And right now Blade is laying the smackdown on Insane One after getting fired from him. And in the meantime, JT Price, well, going after, wait a minute, Demented, well, went for a moonsault but missed. So yeah, this was the surprise that he was telling us about, and that was Demented. Now Demented is a lot younger than he looks. Don't let the white hair fool you. Having been in the MAD, he was part of MAD, and much like an asylum, it caused him to be insane. And it made his once beautiful black hair turn white. Oh, and a back body drop onto Demented. So by the time he was 18 years old, he was already gone. So that's the story behind Demented, though. Well, right now, all 6 men are just going to fight each other. In fact, that's one of the things they can do, but to win, they got to get that ladder in the ring and climb it and grab the briefcase. I'm surprised you even remember how gorgeous your hair was. In the meantime, Demented with that ladder is going to try to climb it up. And Pikachu is going to try to stop him. But, of course, JT is going to try to stop him from stopping Demented. In the meantime, Blade Charge going to go right after Demented, knocks him down. And now he has his hands on the briefcase. And if he gets it, he'll win for himself and his teammates. And JT just realized it. And as does Fries. And, well, JT falls off the ladder, but he also fell on top of Fries. I never forget how gorgeous I was. Well, who knows? Maybe one day the spell will be broken and all will be happily ever after. But until then, that's not going to happen, especially now that Blade Charge has won for his team and will get himself a championship match of his choice. I will talk to him as to what championship he wants to go for. But in the meantime, the McRumps and Blade Charge get the win. But I'll tell you what, Insane One still has that #1 contendership to Brandon Cuevas' championship. But the big question is, will Brandon even be the champion when the time comes? Who will be the champion? As far as this match was concerned, Blade Charge got a measure of revenge. But up next is the second of 3 Elimination Chamber matches. And Brandon Cuevas, who became the champion in a Royal Rumble match, has his work cut out for him. I hate TLC. And I don't think you mean the channel either. But anyway, Brandon Cuevas, the man in red, has his work cut out for him. As if Xavier Woods was not bad enough, he has Lucius West, who is a championship wrestler in his own right in the Cruiserweight division. Ooh, strong words by JT Price. But he also has the best in the world, CM Punk. He has the Beast, incarnate Brock Lesnar. And then Chuck Norris. So Brandon, your work is definitely cut out for you. The only way I see you winning this match is if you enter second to last. If you enter last, if not second to last, you have a better chance that way. But I mean, Makoto, she was able to get in last. That's what helped her win. But anything can happen in a match like this. I mean, Feck naturally wants West to win, Lucius West. So introducing first, as I take another bite of my watermelon. Introducing first is the champion. The new United States champion, Brandon Cuevas. And he is fortunate enough to start in the pod. And there you see him with his mask. Takes off his belt. And it's a real possibility that Feck and West could be champions at the end of the show. I'm not going to dispute that one bit. And there you see Brandon taking off the mask, giving him the championship. By him, I mean the referee. I mean, he's a real big guy, is Brandon Cuevas. So, I mean, as far as Brandon is concerned, or whoever ends up as the champion, they not only have Insane One to deal with, they also have JT Price to deal with. I'd have to think that if Insane One can't get the job done, JT Price will look to be the one that does. I don't know. But we'll see. As we have the best in the world, CM Punk. I mean, honestly, Insane One, if there was any guy that you saw that's in this match that ends up winning the championship, is there anyone you don't want to fight? Now, of course, I almost forgot to mention that Brock Lesnar, who's also in this match, when CM Punk had his match against Austin Aries in the finals of one of the tournaments, had CM Punk won that match, he would have been in the chamber match for the WWE title. And he has blamed Brock Lesnar for costing him that match, which ended up having him in this match.
Oh, WWE
yes, you do have to earn it.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. So now you have Xavier Woods, a.k.a. Up, Up, Down, Downs, Austin Creed. And he's bringing his trombone. And I'll tell you one thing, the fans are going nuts for this guy here. And why not? This guy could end up becoming the new United States champion. I mean, out of all the guys that are in this ring, he's probably the long shot to win. But as anybody knows, anything can happen. But so CM Punk will get a chance to get some revenge on Brock Lesnar if he can. New Day sucks. Oh, wow. 95? I'll have to check your overall. I kind of forgot what it was. That's awesome. And now who's up next? Who is this? It's... oh, Lucius West. Lucius West coming in. And if I'm not mistaken, he is the last to get a pod, which is to his advantage. I'll be shocked if West and Feck do become the United States and the WWE champions. And it also wouldn't surprise me if they put those titles on the line for the World Tag Team titles. I wouldn't be surprised. And at first when I saw Lucius West, I thought the markings, I thought those were, you know, like birthmarks or scars or something like that. But no, those are tattoos. And I got to tell you, there's not a lot of guys that can rock a lot of tattoos, but he can. But yes, Feck's blood. So now we get to the two men that have to start the match. And one of them is Brock Lesnar. And the story with Brock is that originally he won a tournament, but then he was caught with performance-enhancing drugs. And instead of fighting for the WWE title, he has been relegated to this match for the United States title. And that's how he got in this match. So it just goes to show cheaters never win and winners never cheat. Well, he cheated and he lost. So now he's fighting for the United States title. Of course, Brock Lesnar would love nothing more than to take everybody that's in this match, including Brandon Cuevas, to Suplex City. And I honestly believe that Brock Lesnar, no matter when he enters, would be the odds-on favorite. But he has to start the match. And he has to start it with this man right here. The NXT champion, Chuck Norris. And that championship is also on the line. And whoever finishes in second wins that title. So there is a second prize available. But of course, all these guys want to be the United States champion. So honestly, guys, who do you think will win? Cast your votes now. All right, match underway. I mean, you have the martial arts master, and then you have the beast. I mean, this match, like, these two could easily have a match to sell out a pay-per-view. But they have to start the match, though. A neckbreaker onto Lesnar. I mean, if you're Lucius West, if you're Brandon Cuevas, you're hoping that these two go in there and kill each other. And the interval, the time interval is 2.5 minutes for this match. Oh, what a punch right to Lesnar. And already going for a crossface, but nope. Escaped did Lesnar. And a fallaway slam. I mean, we've had so many interesting moments. I mean, we had Evolution with Minerva and Melissa be the final survivors. We had Rick Race take out Shooter Shamrock. And then we saw Najima become the new women's champion. We saw new tag team champions in the McGrumps. We saw Blade Charge get some revenge on Insane One and the rest of the Asylum. And now you have this match right here. So we still have a couple more surprises left for you. And a back suplex right on to the floor. And there's not a lot of padding on the outside. And powerbomb onto from Lesnar. And now the 10-second countdown begins. Oh, and a stop right to the gut. But who's up next? Who's up first? It is CM Punk. So Punk, I mean, he stated he wanted to get his hands on Lesnar. Well, now is his chance. But instead, he goes right after Norris, and that might not have been a bad idea. Excuse me. And now it looks like they're going to double team him. Even though it is every man for himself. But instead, going right after Norris is Punk. A knee right to Lesnar. And went for a gut wrench, but missed. Then a drop kick. On a hot shot right onto Norris. And then Punk going for the Pepsi twist. That's what he calls that move. Then a neck breaker onto Norris. A couple of punches right to Punk. Then taken down by Lesnar. And of course, Punk and Lesnar are no strangers to each other. I mean, they've had matches against one another. And now, wait a minute. Norris, German suplex. And another one. Suplex City onto Norris. And a forearm that took down Lesnar. Well, who's going to win? But who's up next? Who's going to be up next? So far, no one has been eliminated. It is Xavier Woods. And Gabriel says that his blood will. Apparently in Animal Crossing, money grows on trees. Ooh, okay. Now, wait a minute. Pinfall. 1, 2. No, kick out by Norris. I didn't see what happened because I was reading the chat there. Lucas Gamer. I can't even pronounce that last part, but welcome, Lucas. But now Xavier Woods in the ring. Oh, nice diving DDT onto Punk. But yeah, welcome to the show, Lucas. It's going to be Punk. Ooh. Or I'll call you Lucas Gamer. So yeah, welcome, Lucas Gamer. And sent onto the outside is Punk. Sent inside is Norris. And Norris and Brock Lesnar have been at each other since the opening bell. And Lucas and Brandon have lucked out so far. And escaped did Norris. And a power slam onto Lesnar. And now, wait a minute. Swings him round and round. Where he'll stop, no one knows. Look at this. Norris is going nuts on Brock Lesnar. And wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh, he was counting out Punk. I didn't see that. 4, 3, 2. Well, who's up next? It's the champion. Oh, you are? Well, if you guys want to check him out, do so. I'll have to add you. But now the champion is in. Oh, wow. All right, so there we go. I have to check you out. There we go. Well, now Brandon is in, finally. And he's getting pounded by CM Punk at this moment. Which means that Lucius West is the lucky man that lucked out, so to speak. Pinfall on Norris. 1, 2. No, kick out by Norris, though. Not a problem, Lucas. But yeah, I didn't know that money grew on trees, Sonic. But yeah, Punk could very well win this thing. I mean, he was number 3. I mean, he was the first to exit the pod, but he could still win. I mean, Brandon, he proved it. On a running kick onto Lesnar. And a pinfall on him. 1, 2. But Lesnar refusing to stay down. But a backbreaker onto Woods. The Chuck Norris kick onto Lesnar, and that busted him open. 1, 2, 3, and Lesnar has been defeated. Whoa, what an uppercut onto Woods. But Lesnar has been eliminated. Oh, you have to go? Well, all right. Well, we'll take care of Broken. And wait a minute. What's? Oh my God, Brandon, what the hell are you doing? Oh my God! 2, and a kick out by Norris. But what a hell of a move by Brandon, going off the top of that pod and then hitting that body splash. Wow. Does he not want to win this match or what? And the last man to enter is Lucius West. 1, 2. Nope, kick out by Punk. And it looks like Lucius is going to go right after Xavier. I don't know if Brandon, if you're still here, but what a match you are putting on, man. And Lucas is going for Norris to win. Not a bad pick, though, considering Norris had to start the match. Yes, West is still in there. Well, actually, he was the last man to enter. And now, wait, what's Chuck doing? Oh, and a body splash, this time to Punk. And a pile driver onto Lucius West, though. Going for a brainbuster onto Punk. And now, wait, what's... Oh, don't tell me he's going to do this again. Oh, but he thinks twice about it. Oh, you just woke up. Wow. Goes right after Norris, but Norris counters with the DDT, and now West, what's he doing? Oh, he's going to do the same thing again. But this time... Oh, and he went for a dive and he missed. He missed, and now Norris, what's Norris doing? Oh, he went for a submission on the champion, but the champion got out of it. And Norris thrown back in. And Lucius, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he missed. I don't think he got all of it, though. And in the meantime, Punk, GTS onto Norris. Wait, who's got the pinfall first? 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, and out goes Norris. So the NXT champion is NXT champion no more. So he's gone. So there are 2 big threats from this match gone. And Lesnar and now Norris. And in the meantime, Brandon going from off the top. And he hit it on Punk. Wow. I have the pitfall in Animal Crossing? I don't know about that, but I mean, Brandon is doing a lot of crazy stuff, man. I'm coming for that NXT title. Whoa, what a move by the big man. And thrown over the top rope is Punk. But one of the surprises is that Xavier Woods is still in the ring. He's still in there. Oh, nice super kick, and that could do it. 1, 2. The white ball with the exclamation part in Smash Brothers. Oh, okay. Well, out goes Punk. He was pinned by Brandon. So we're down to Brandon, Xavier Woods, and Lucius West. Oh, the one that buries you in the ground. Oh, okay. 1, 2. Are you serious? Brandon just got eliminated by Xavier Wood, of all people. And now it's down to him and Lucius West. 1, 2, no. Well, West has the advantage. He was the last man to enter. All he has to do is try to find a way to finish the job. But, wow. What an upset by Xavier Woods. And one of these 2 men, even though one of them is going to lose, the one who does lose at this point will be the NXT champion, and the other will be the United States champion. But that has to break your heart, man. I'm sorry, man. So now there's 3 people that want to get their hands on the United States title. And Xavier just pounding away on Lucius. But, I mean, now I have to think that Lucius, being that he entered last, has a chance to win this. A pinfall with, or a powerbomb with a pinfall. 1, 2, no. But Xavier, of course, Xavier being that he was the 4th man to be in the match, is in pretty good condition, considering. Well, that could happen, but I can't make any promises. But you know, that's like anything else. You got to earn it. And now, oh, that Shining Wizard, that's what put out Brandon Cuevas. Could that also put out Lucius West? 1, 2, almost did it. Almost had him. And, ooh, diving fist drop onto the face of Lucius West. Oh, nice Hurricane Rana by West. 1, 2, no. And, oh, just pulled his arm a la Pentagon Dark. And a couple of punches, and one of them busted him open. And a clothesline to finish it off. A kick, then a cutter, and then into a modified Dragon Sleeper. Is that enough? And it is. So, the runner-up and the new NXT champion, and he may not look like a champion now, is Xavier Woods, the new NXT champion. Well, there you saw Brock Lesnar getting eliminated. And Brandon, he was doing great in that match when he entered. And he almost submitted right there to Chuck Norris. But in the end, West was the lucky man who entered last. And he took advantage of that. And is now the new United States champion. So Xavier is the NXT champion. But there is your United States champion. And as far... yeah, got to refresh your stream. I don't know if you realize that or not, but I cannot believe that Lucius West is now the United States champion. And for the Insane One, that is the man he'll have to go after. The very man who was fired by the Insane One is now the United States champion. What do you mean it's... What do you mean your match? It's Feck's match. Oh, the stream is fine? Oh, okay. Cool. I wasn't... Oh, you were looking at the highlights. I'm sorry. My bad, Lucas, gamer. But up next is the third and final match. The third and final Elimination Chamber match. And the main event. So you have the champion, Adrian Chambly. The man in the turquoise shirt. And then you have Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, Bowser, and I'll tell you more about Bowser when he gets out, Feck, and Austin Aries. Well, I certainly would not want to call Bowser a jobber, but, and also for Brandon, you did great. You do get a rematch for the championship. Of course, Insane One has won, but otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the show, Brandon, and I hope everyone that's watching this is enjoying the show as well. I mean, this has just been an amazing show, and I have only you guys to thank. Oh, you hit the like button. Thank you very much, Lucas. I appreciate that. All right, well, who's the first man? Well, it looks like it's Austin Aries. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely ready for 2K19. There's no doubt about that. But there you see Austin Aries. I got to tell you, Austin, you know, he put on a hell of a performance in one of the tournaments to qualify for this. I mean, of course I would not want to look past Austin Aries, though. Oh, you have a match in mind. Ooh. Well, I'm pretty sure Lucius is game to take you on one-on-one this time. Or the next time you guys fight. And speaking of Lucius West, here's his guy. His blood, so to speak. Feck. King Feck. Alright, well, we'll take care, Demented, and we'll see more of you in the shows to come, my friend. But what a debut for you. I'm just sorry that it didn't end with a victory, though. I mean, this guy is wearing sunglasses indoors because he believes his future is bright. But who knows? He could be telling the truth here. Oh, well, not... Oh. Okay, well, it's fine. It's not your fault. I didn't think it was. But I know that you probably might be wanting to watch other streams, or you could be watching Blog Talk Radio. That's always a good show that Cassie and Susie the Elf do. Same thing with HWA. Do check out those shows. And but nonetheless, though, thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, hey, you're not hurting... And by the way, you guys are not hurting my feelings, just so you know. So I'm cool with it. That guy looks cool. That was Feck. But here's the man that will burn it down. And that man is one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions. Of course, if he is successful, he will give up his half to one of his tag team partners in Dean Ambrose. But that's a big if. But if any man could get it done, it's Seth Rollins. I mean, Seth Rollins has been on a major roll. I mean, he beat 4 men. He beat his own partner, Dean Ambrose, to qualify for the tournament. And he goes on to win the tournament, all using the same move. The ripcord knee, and he's knocked out 3 men with it. And we'll see if he will do the same thing to all 5 guys. But it may not happen because he is going to start out in a pod. Now, of course, that title is not on the line, as that's a tag team title. But for Seth, he's got a good chance as anybody to win. But yeah, Brandon, what did you have in mind for a match with Lucius West? I mean, after all, you're the guy that's challenging him. And speaking of challenges, here's a man that, you know, is walking down like he's a pimp, like he's a player. Why not? I mean, the guy is the WWE champion. And he's a good friend of mine. On YouTube, he is HAmbley87. That's his YouTube name. So if you want to check him out, you may. Also, if you guys want to check out Lucas Gamer, check him out too. I subscribed to him, so I didn't miss what he was going to do. But there you see him, the WWE champion. And he's got his cane. The whole 9 yards, really. Actually, he is in 2K19, actually. Lucius West, Brandon Cuevas, and Hell in a Cell. That will happen on an official show. And I'll let you guys, and I'll let Brandon, I'll let you know about that, Brandon, when the time comes. But in the meantime, all the pods are full, and all that's left are the first two men. And look who is one of those two men. If you can even call him a man. And he came out in a lowrider. But then again, Bowser can come out to whatever he wants to, because he is Bowser. As he summons the flames of hell. A man who has terrorized, or a monster, I should say, that has terrorized the Mushroom Kingdom. An interesting story about Bowser getting into this match. Originally, he was not in any tournament whatsoever, but because of the suspension slash deregulation to Brock Lesnar upon a failed drug test, that's what led Bowser to being chosen by the committee as his replacement. The weed smoker. So you have Bowser, and then you have this man, the Yes Man. Now, of course, Daniel Bryan has won a match like this once. Mario smokes weed. But yes, Lucius West, Brandon Cuevas, Hell in a Cell, that'll definitely be a main event worthy type of match. I don't know if he ever will. I mean, he's so loved at this point. Match underway though. Bowser, with that power, just knocks out Daniel Bryan. You're going live? Awesome. Well, but now we have Bowser and Daniel Bryan. If any man is the favorite, it has to be Bowser, regardless of when he comes in. But it just so happens he's the first man. I mean, he was in the Indies, I know. And I knew what you meant. You meant to say breakfast. And I understand that Daniel Bryan has his own showcase, which I think is awesome, by the way. Nice DDT. Nice counter by Daniel Bryan. Goes right to the back. Miss playing Mario Kart. Yeah, I'm still going, Pinto. Ooh, nice senton. Although Daniel better stay on Bowser. I mean, Bowser He may be big and slow, but he's very powerful. And he can take a lot of punishment, too, and give it out. And the time interval for this match is 3 minutes. Oh my God, the two-handed choke slam, though. Oh, and a couple of knees, especially a huge knee by Bowser. Now trying to put the hurt on Daniel Bryan. I mean, realistically speaking, Daniel Bryan doesn't stand too much of a chance, but he's fought in giants. He's fought in the odds his whole life and his whole career. So this is nothing new to him. If Bowser takes his time, he can eliminate the competition one by one, but not if Daniel Bryan has anything to say about it. Oh, DDT. Horns first. Then a neckbreaker. Very good move. Daniel Bryan doing the smart thing. Can't try to match power, so he has to find a way to use the leverage to take him down. And a drop kick that takes down Bowser. But who will be the first to join them? As Daniel Bryan continues to kick down Bowser. And he took him down with that kick to the head, and now, Seth Rollins, of course one of Daniel Bryan's former enemies. Oh, and a missed splash and a pinfall. One. Nope. Oh, what a slam. Tilt-a-whirl slam onto Seth Rollins, though. But a snap suplex onto Seth. Oh, nice crucifix takedown. But then the two small guys go right back to each other. And a couple of punches right to Daniel Bryan. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down goes Bryan. Oh, drop kick, but that barely... Oh, and a slap to the chest by Bowser. All right, well, awesome. Have fun with the show, and who knows, I might see you there. But now Bowser going to the top, or the second rope. Oh, and a headbutt right to the back. That might not look like a vicious move, but it hurts, especially when it comes from Bowser. 1, 2. No. And, ooh, wait a minute. Daniel Bryan almost picked him up, but didn't quite hold on to him. And a very good counter onto Bowser, though. And is that enough to beat him? 1. No, only a 1 count. Nice running elbow, though, onto Rollins. Oh, nice back suplex, though. And a couple more kicks onto Bowser, which is not a bad idea, though. But who will be the next to join him? A pinfall and... Wait, who's that? Oh, Austin Aries. So far, the champion and Feck have lucked out so far, and a pinfall on Bowser 1. No. Ooh, nice. Ooh, what a vicious takedown onto Bryan, and a couple of backbreakers onto Austin Aries, though. Oh, rammed into the post on the outside. And a nice dragon suplex. And a slap right to Austin Aries. Nice T-bone suplex onto Aries. And set onto the outside is Bowser. And in the meantime, Daniel Bryan now has Seth Rollins in the yes lock. And Seth Rollins, as he had done before, taps out to the yes lock. Pinfall on Aries 1, 2. No, kick out by Aries. So Seth Rollins was the first to exit the pod, but he's also the first to exit the chamber. And now, wait a minute. Daniel Bryan going to try to get the yes lock on Bowser, and he got him to tap out. Unbelievable. Well, now we're down to Aries and Daniel Bryan, but for Bowser to be eliminated, that is a huge, huge elimination there. Well, now we're down to one-on-one this time. And a series of kicks right to Aries, and that could knock him out right now. 1, 2, no. I mean, Bryan has already eliminated 2 men. Could he make it 3? He does. Daniel Bryan eliminating all 3 of his opponents. And now we wait for whoever comes out next. And whoever comes out next has less than 5 seconds to think about it. Who will it be? Daniel Bryan, by the way, has started the match and is still in there. And it's the champion who's up next, which means that Feck has lucked out. So now it's going to be the champion against Bryan. A drop kick onto the champion. Oh, and a kick to the back. I mean, whoever the champion is, the WWE champion that is, that man, more likely than not, is going to be the one that fights Retro Rick at WrestleMania. That is what's at stake, to be the champion going into WrestleMania. And Gabriel, or Feck, saying he's going to win this. Well, he has a great chance to do it, but will he do it? That's the question. Ooh, nice punch, though. Oh, nice counter by Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan just kicking the champion and could be on his way to being the champion. Now goes after the legs of the champion. But give it up to Daniel Bryan. The fact that he has been in since the start and eliminated 3 men. And could he make it 4? Could he get this? He does! The champion is gone! And all that is left is Feck, who now has a little over 10 seconds to think about it. And for Daniel Bryan, he has just a little bit of time to rest. So now we are down to the final two. One of them has been in since the start, and the other guy is in the pod, and we're just waiting for the time to go down. So for Feck, the road to WrestleMania will have to go through that man, Daniel Bryan. No shame in losing to Daniel Bryan. Now, of course, Daniel is just waiting for the time to tick off. But there it is. And if you're Feck, you have to avoid the yes lock at all costs. That's the one move you have to avoid. But here we go, our one-on-one match. For the WWE Championship on the line, buckle bomb onto Daniel Bryan. But how much did that take out of Daniel Bryan? 1, 2, no. But Daniel Bryan is not a quitter. I mean, he's going to do everything he can to win this match and the championship. And now going for that was a butterfly suplex turned into an armbar, but not quite enough to keep him down. I mean, Feck is fresh at this point. And a hot shot off the top rope. Goes to the second turnbuckle. Double axe handle right to the back. And Feck is celebrating as if he won. But you got to be careful, though. We've seen what Daniel Bryan has done in the past. Now a pinfall on Bryan. 1, 2. Oh, Bryan barely, and I mean just barely, kicked out of that. But anyway, welcome back, Whisper Fire. I mean, right now, Daniel Bryan, now he has his opponent in a vulnerable position. I mean, he's going to do everything he can to wear down his opponent. He knows he's one man away from winning, but he knows that one mistake could cost him. And I mean Daniel Bryan. The same could be said for Feck. Well, I don't know if he sucks, but right now he's just kicking your chest in, then kicking your head. So I wouldn't say he sucks. But still, the fact that Daniel Bryan is still in this, and the fact that he eliminated the previous 4 opponents single-handedly, is a testament to the great conditioning that Bryan has. 1, 2, nope, just a 1 count. I mean, so with all that big match experience, you would think that Daniel Bryan has this. But Feck has a chance to join his blood, Lucius West. Although right now, this is the move that you had to avoid at all costs. And what did I tell you? That was the move that you had to avoid at all costs. And Daniel Bryan puts on the performance of a lifetime. I mean, early on, he was getting beaten by Bowser. And I mean, Bowser was dominating the match early in the show, or the match, I should say. Then a kick right to the head of Austin Aries. But Daniel Bryan goes on to eliminate Bowser, Seth Rollins, Austin Aries, the former champion Adrian Chambly, and the man who at one point was celebrating, Feck. But when the results came down, that man, Daniel Bryan, is the new WWE champion. You cannot deny that this man is WWE championship material. He's proven it so many times, especially against the Authority, that it did everything they could to keep him down, and they couldn't. So why think that he was going to stay down? He wouldn't, and Daniel Bryan proved that he is championship material, and that at this moment it's going to be him and Retro Rick for the championship at WrestleMania. Of course, Gabriel, or Feck I should say, would love nothing more than to gain that championship. I mean, his blood, Lucius West is the new United States champion. But of course he has to watch his back as far as Brandon is concerned. And Brandon also has to watch out for the Insane One. But I mean, there's been a lot of surprises on this show, and I want to say to Feck and to John and to everyone that was here, thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying the show. And I know that some people have other errands to do. And this show has been nothing short of successful. I mean, sure, people have left, but like I said, it's not about how many people are watching, but the people that are watching that matter. So, in other words, it's not like the numbers. It's not about the numbers. It's about the people that are there. And I thank Feck for watching this. From the very start to the very end, and as people got their matches, I thank you for watching. And also, the road to WrestleMania has just about to start, and Lucius West, you might want to rewind to your match, because you have you know what, just watch the match. I don't want to spoil it for you, but watch your match. Your match was the second to last match. But I will tell you what just happened in the main event. Daniel Bryan started the match, and he eliminated all 5 opponents in the Elimination Chamber en route to becoming, once again, the WWE Champion. But as for your match, check it out. You can just rewind it. And I hope you enjoy that. But for everybody else, this is Tiju22 signing off, saying goodbye, and thank you for watching. And Lucius, I hope you enjoy your match, my friend. So, you know, one of these days I might have to put you in there, Jose. I just have to find room. But of course, there's also people on the list that have come before you. But who knows? Anything can happen. If anything can happen, Jose. I might end up signing you, but I could sign someone else. And of course, you know, whoever gets signed, it's ultimately it's up to me. But who knows? You might get in. I know that I'm looking out for the Insane One, TJ, and if he tries to attack me, Insane One will be put into his own deep slumber in a moment's notice. Ooh, that's some tough talk by Brandon. So, but you know what? I just thought of an idea. Since you and Insane One do have a legitimate claim to the United States title, you guys can have a match in a bonus match for next show, and the winner, I mean, you're both going to get your shots, but the winner gets the first shot at the United States title. So that's a match to look forward to as far as the bonus match is concerned. And And yes, Lucius, you did win. I kind of spoiled it a little too soon. But nonetheless, though, for everybody else here, this is Taju22 saying goodbye. Take care of each other. Stay safe. But most important, be yourself. This is the Blue Toad signing off. Have a great night, everybody. Peace. Hey, even you even said it yourself. Peace. So, all right. Well, and also, Jose, if I don't sign you to a deal in 2K18, there's probably a good chance I might get you on 2K19. But we'll see. Of course, if you have your own guy and you have created him, then you can upload your wrestler. Same thing with what is it, Whisperfire? If I wanted to put Whisperfire in there, and of course, and if I don't download it in 2K18, 2K19 is also a good option because by the time we get to 2K19, I should mention this. There are some wrestlers like Drew Gulak. Who else? His name escapes me right now. Roddy Piper, Adam Cole, like some of those guys that were not in this game but are going to be in the next one. I don't have to waste a created wrestler slot on them, which is great because I don't have to download them anymore. So yeah, some of the guys that will be in the next game, I won't have to download. So that might make room for Jose Blanco and a Whisperfire. And of course, there are some people that are on their way out, so never say never. And if I don't pick you, it's nothing against you. It's more so I liked the person that I signed ultimately. So just wanted to point that out there. But like I said, until then, peace out, everybody. Take care.